This is what a day in my life looks like in Douala. Woke up at about 5:30 a.m., freshened up and left the house, headed for Pakuvita for a run. I always get an energy boost from seeing all the older people working out at Pakuvita. It just gives me hope. I don't know about you, but I want to be able to play with the grandkids later, and the preparations for that starts now. We ended up circling the complex 3 times and then ran back home as well. In total, we ran about 12 kilometers. Took me a good shower and then got some reading in. Currently reading the book titled The Myth of Normal by Gabor Mate, and the book is feeling a little more personal than I expected. We then headed to the general hospital for some routine tests that had to be run. Being at the hospital always reminds me of the fact that we really need to spend more time preventing sickness as opposed to waiting till you fall sick before trying to cure it. The waiting times too, man, that's another story for another day. Then I got back home, chilled for a bit, and then made my way to Effect Studios to do some focus work. My to-do list has been looking at me these past days like, boss, how far now? Did me some good work there, made sure I and my to-do list were on good terms again. Then a brother pulled up, we walked to a nearby glacier and took a light lunch. This was my first meal of the day, but I also had dinner plans in a few hours already, so I couldn't eat too much. It was a good time catching up. They went and got me my first piece of Afro closet couture. We're about to be looking extra clean out here. Walked home afterwards and took me a good nap. One thing about me is if I can, I will take me a nap. It makes such a big difference for me. Coffee could never. Woke up from my nap and walked to the dinner spot. It was like 25 minutes away by foot. That's too close for me to take a taxi or a bike. Also, I don't know what I was thinking, planning to meet people at 7 p.m. and actually showing up as early as 7:15 p.m. Anyways, you live and you learn. Last time I was around here, I ate at Anita Mega Kitchen and it left such a good impression, so I decided to go there again. If you have ever been there, you already know how fire the place is. We had the grilled fish and chicken, done to perfection. But what I find even better is the customer service, man. Just wonderful. The people working there just make you feel so at home. Kudos to the whole team. Bruh, it's easily been more than 15 years since I last saw DD. This catch-up was long overdue. Then around 1 hour later, our brother Akola decided to finally join us. This was a very animated evening. Barcelona was playing Inter Milan, and both Didi and Akola were supporting different teams. Boy, oh boy, was I enjoying myself watching their reactions. If you watch that game, you can probably imagine the dynamics here. Plus the vibe in the restaurant. Yep, that was the vibe. The vibe was vibing. We spent hours trying to fit a few years of catching up into a few hours. The hours felt like minutes. But one thing is for sure, a good time was had. Walked home and called it a day. Catch you on the next one and follow for more.